Alrighty everyone, welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing some Empire Total War, another battle replay. This one was a fun battle, a very interesting battle. It's also quite long, but I will make sure to cut it down as slow as I could, as I can at least. This is a 2 versus 2 online battle. Me against some other dude, I can't remember his name, and it won't pop up in the replay, it will only pop up as me. But anyways, it's Sweden, England against England, America. Anyway, so we're gonna just speed it up really quick. And right now we're just farming up. So basically, the rules were no fixed artillery, and a maximum of 5 lights. That does not include dragoons. And so my ally and I are just like, okay, well, we're gonna take advantage of that. So we made a huge cav. So we have like lots of dragoons. I think he has more than me. Yeah, he has one more unit than I do, or 2. Okay, well, so much more right now. Anyways, yeah, he's bringing 5 dragoons, 2 line infantry. No, yeah, 2 units of line infantry. The Black Watch, the Black Watch is 33rd Foot, which, look at their glorious uniforms. He's bringing some militia, and some King's Royal Regiment of New York, which, very cool. Anyways, and then he's bringing 3 units of Green Jackets, Ferguson's rifle regiment. Oh yeah, it's rifle. And yeah, that's it for him. And I'm bringing 6 regiments of light dragoons with their glorious blue uniforms. I am bringing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regiments of line infantry, and I'm bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regiments of riflemen. And now we go on to the British, or Great Britain, United Kingdom, whatever you want to call it, forces. He has the Coldstream Guard, the Black Watch. Oops, he has 1 unit of line infantry, 2 units of line infantry, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Yeah, just 6 regiments of line infantry. And he's bringing 4 regiments of Green Jackets, and then he's bringing 1 regiment of light infantry. He is bringing 2 units of lifeguards. He's bringing 1 unit of dragoons, and then the Tarrington's light dragoons. Pretty sure that's what it is. And then the American player is the easiest. He's just bringing line infantry. That is all line infantry. One of them. Anyways, let us get us on with the video, with the replay, at least. So immediately, one thing I noticed is that he was dividing his army. He's sending over his long-range troops over here, and then his line of infantry over here. And so that means my army can take on half of his army. But me and my ally here are talking, we're like, hey, let's just both attack the Great Britain player, because he's obviously the strongest and he's not going to do anything. So he's sending over a lot of his army, and he deals with most of the army. He also has to deal with America, but America does nothing because this player is obviously a rookie player. So this is what we're doing right now. We're just stationing our troops. Okay, let's see what he's doing now. Oh, I think he's falling back into a more defensive position. He's sending over his lights over here. Some more speed up. And now I decide just to send a bunch of my riflemen up over here just to move them, so I'm not staying defensive. And so I'm just sloppily placing them because I'm going to be forming them up eventually. Anyways, here we are moving up. So this is a really cinematic game. Like, I mean, at least a few things. So you can just do this. Like, look at how cool this is. Like, you have the Euro troops, cav in the background. Just look at how cool that is. You want to take a screenshot of it? Seriously, look at how cool this is. I need to take another one. That really got in the way. Anyways. Oh, seriously, look how cool this is. I love Empire Total War. It's just so cinematic. Oh, look at these. Just look at I love the swing. Look at their uniforms. Oh, it's so nice. Anyways, not much is happening now. Great Britain is like dividing his force even more, which is worse. Here, Here I'm trying to move my cavalry. I'm trying to get stuff moving. Cha-cha-cha. I'm moving my dragoons over to this side, this flanking area. And yeah, I'm just sloppily moving my troops. Now my ally here is actually being more precise in his movements, being at least what I can see better. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he looks like he's actually like setting up his troops in a good formation. And then here we go. Now America's starting to like, or United States starting to like unform a little bit. He does stay here for a while. And as you can see, he's sent like very little over to my side, and so I can just come attack on this whole flank. This whole flank is open for me to attack on, and I'm really good at attacking on flanks. I can easily outflank someone. I can defend the flank easily. I know how to do that. Alright, he played into a bunch of stakes. Now I didn't see these until later on. You'll see like me charging into them, and here are the first shots of the game. Oh, just look at how cool this is. Oh, the militia getting shot and then running back. Oh, just look at this. Look how cool this is. The light infantry is out. Oh, so interesting fact, the riflemen and the green jackets and stuff all have more range than light infantry. Light infantry is probably like the worst. But then again, they're cheaper. And see, here he's trying to unform his troops. Like this little side is staying here, but he's trying to unform. Now here he's sending over cav, and which was a folly mistake because he decided to charge my riflemen, you know. Excuse me. Get them out of the game. Get rid of them. But instead he failed. I mean, he killed a whopping, like, he killed 8. Killed 8 guys, which is pretty pathetic. But then he did kill some line infantry from behind. And now he's starting to charge my dragoons, which is not a good idea. Let's look at this just right. Let's get a good majestic view of this. Oh, look how cool this is. And then, bang. Look at him. Comment down below if you know what this guy is. Is he like a captain, a private? What is he? Anyways. I realized, hey, friendly fire. Should probably stop. And then I charged him, but yeah, it was... Friendly fire got me a lot in this game. Anyways. As you can see, he has nothing over here, so he's starting to pull back his troops over in this area. So right now there's not much happening, just a huge cat fight. Again, he has lifeguards in this battle, and I have dragoons, light dragoons for that matter. So, it's going to be very interesting. And here he's starting to realize that I'm a threat, and so he starts pulling his troops this way. And also, because he pulled back from that position because my ally has the Black Watch just sitting here. They're watching him. They're black watches. I don't know. Anyways, why is it called the Black Watch? Comment down below if you know why they're called the Black Watch. I might actually have to Google this sometime. I might like pop it up in a thing. Anyways, it's just insane battle. His general is actually the lifeguard. And the lifeguard even somewhere, so. Which I think was a stupid decision because charging his general into a horde of dragoons. Now start sending these guys in just to like, you know, hopefully aid. They didn't get any kills. They didn't do anything. Oh, there you go. See, he died right here. Yeah, he died in the battle. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, we're starting to form up now. Here's the mistake I made. Is I had left this unit here by themselves. This unit was not in range. And I didn't realize it because I was focusing on this battle, like trying to pull all the troops out, form them up. And besides, I'm forming up troops over here. So now I'm panicking because I'm like, I gotta get these guys over here now. This is 3 regiments on now. Now this unit did not break. These guys have stayed here. They will stay here for a long time. Oh, just look at that. Just look at that. Here, let me back up a little bit. There we go. Now look at this. Just look at how cool this is. The green jackets in the background. Oh, just look at this drummer dude. Seriously, look at how cool cinematic this is. And yeah, I charged in my dragoons. They didn't get many kills. And this is when I pull my dragoons started coming up. But seriously, look at how many. They've only 26 and they had 60. They're steady right now. I'm basically just using these guys as kind of like cannon fodder, just like suicide, and like, I don't need these guys, just have them waste ammunition, have them just do whatever with these guys, because I don't care, because they were lower. And I realized that these guys were actually lower than these guys, so I basically just wasted a little bunch of lives for no reason. And now I am sending, like, officially forming up all my troops. I pulled these guys back because, again, they were about to break, and there's only 21 of them. So these guys did a great job. Now I pulled over the Cobblestream Guard because he didn't want to have any more cav charging in. Oh, look at this. Seriously, I'm not a huge fan of like the red uniform, but still, this is so cool. I took a lot of screenshots from this battle. I already did a replay and just watched it on my trailer video. I actually used clips from a video I did on this, but it didn't turn out so good, so I just got rid of it. I wasn't gonna upload it, so I just had to use some clips in there for my trailer video, which I think it worked good. Imagine being like a green jacket in this situation. Like, here comes a captor. Just like, imagine just sitting here, and then bam, just getting destroyed. Like watching your friend just die. Like, that's just. And obviously his Cobblestream Guard's not doing much, but you know, whatever. I actually had one of them break when my regiments break, and that made me sad. That I almost cried, because I'm joking. Yeah, I was sad that they died. And now here is his Blackwatch. Now he just has to charge in, just head first, and on ranged troops, which again is not good. Does he bayonet charge? I can't remember. I think he like starts firing and then just charges in. No, I did. Never mind. Yeah, I pulled it. See, I didn't see these things here. I didn't see these things here. So I just charged my Dragoons straight through there. Oh my word. That's sad. Now over here, this battle is increasing. Just look at this. Seriously, look at how cool this is. Yeah, guys over there just firing. The smoke. I just love this. Just look how cool this is. And then just the cinematics is just amazing with this game. This game is just amazing. I highly suggest you get it. I don't have any mods installed. This is just a pure normal game. I did break his green jackets, one of his green jacket units. This battle over here is increasing. King George in New York. He's got some Ferguson's rifle men, which are basically riflemen, just with a unique name. He got his 33rd foot and a Cobblestream Guard. And then his Blackwatch over here. He's got his Dragoons. Now these Dragoons, this whole flank over here was hit hard, and America was just foolish. I wanted to use a smart word. A foolish fight this. And I'm breaking his Blackwatch. Just look at this. Just look at this. Look how, like imagine being a survivor of Blackwatch here. Like, you just left. Oh my word. Terrible, terrible times, terrible times. Now here's what America did wrong. He decides to bayonet charge 3 units into 1 unit. Now it's never good to like charge like a bunch of dudes in at once, because they will clump up and like half of them won't even get to fight. So like, notice here, like how a bunch of the dudes back here, they're not even gonna be able to fight because these guys are here. It's always better to like attack on sides. Like have one attack in one side, make like an L shape on them. Now he starts to make a U shape, which is this defense stays here like the whole battle. Like, he just sends dudes into the middle, and it's just slaughter. I'm gonna call it the slaughter pen because Civil War reference. Why not? The Cobblestream Guard running away like cowards. I mean, I can't blame there's a whole army behind them. Just look at that. Why would you not? You can't say that you possibly would not run if there's only 96 dudes against like a whole army. That's impossible. Plus they have long rifles that are doing like the longer range than yours. See, look at this. He just charges straight in, and see, once these guys break, he can just use these guys, and they just destroy them. Now this regiment is firing. Yeah, they usually like has men falling back and then goes back. Like seriously, this is just. Like if you look at the battle map, it actually shows me at the flank. Like look at how much I flanked. I've completely gotten this flank. It wasn't hard, but I took that flank. And here you go. See, he's gonna charge the troops in. He's gonna go charging in. See, he charged through these guys and got to these guys, and now these guys are dying. Just look at this. He's charging his troops in into this U shape. It's like not even. It's like, why would you even do that? Why wouldn't you just attack these guys? Like, form a line with your ally and just blow these guys up. Because obviously, these line infantry are gonna beat Green Jackets. If these guys get in range before these guys fire, the line infantry's gonna win. It's just simple. Now, these guys, we just had a little fun taunting with them. As you can see, they have 82 now instead of 91, I think? Yeah, 91. 96, whatever, because like they would run, I would shoot them, stuff like I did this. A bunch of them would die. He'd form a square. I'd shoot him. I'd charge in, run back, stuff like that. But as you can see, like look at this flank in the minimap. It's just the weird, terribly shaped L. And then see here, he's starting to form the U. Like this is just a like he just does this. Look at this. Why would you do this? Like, obviously he's trying to get on the flanks, but if you just hit, one of the things he could have done is, see this little shape right here? If he attacked right here, he could have broken them up and then attacked both flanks. And then just destroyed these guys, and then completely flanked around these guys. It is just simple. Why didn't he do that? I don't know. Now he's pulling his Green Jackets either, which is smart, because obviously he doesn't want them to die. Now I have completely sent my whole army onto this flank. And so now he's starting to form up a little bit of a, I don't know really what you would call this. It's like if you look at the minimap, it's like a J, I guess, because I don't know, it's more like a fishing hook, because like an actual hook, you go this, you have the straight line, you curve over and then the curve in. I don't know, whatever. It's just wrong. It's just not right. Cause look at this, the friendly fire. Look, he's shooting through him, and if they miss, they hit these guys. If they miss that, they hit these guys. Just the friendly fire. Half these guys, half his army died from friendly fire. Just look at this. You just watch, like they're gonna get shot in the back. Like who's shooting at them? No one is shooting at them. And now he's trying to move, but still, friendly fire. Like, half of his army just died from friendly fire. As you to like fold back his U-shape now. He did do right, like actually pushing, like completely committing to the side, and then he does this. He charges the troops. The Green Jackets, of all things, the Green Jackets. Now here's what I have an issue with about him, is that they are obviously Green Jackets, and so if you form up, they are gonna be destroyed. Alright. I take a little break. Oops, I had to make supper for my brother and sister, my little brother and sister. Anyways, glorious charge. Now this is something he did right. He charged the militia and got rid of the only, dang it, the only real unit here. As you can see, we're starting to form up around his flank again. We're gonna, as you can see, my cap, as you can see, every time I say as you can see in this video, it gets faster. As you can see, he's anyways, I'm charging his general with my cap. Yeah, anyways, because that's something he wasn't paying attention to. And just look at this. He is still charging. Look, he's on the flank. Why wouldn't you do that? You get rid of him, and then you help your enemy. Your ally is fine. But then my ally is fine. So if you know, because I was on the flank, it took so long for me to like move my troops up and form up around him. And now we're just destroying friendly fire. Yeah, friendly fire is just terrible. That's like one thing I hate about this game. Now look at this. See, look, they formed a U around him. Like, if you look at this, it's a U. and they just destroyed him. It's a cav, of course, but I mean, it's just look at this. Dragoons are so overpowered. Like, first of all, they can fire over infantry, and the infantry can fire over skirmishers, or whatever. Yeah. Like Green Jackets, riflemen, long range shooters, whatever. It depends on what you got. But anyways, they can only shoot over that. And so it's just you can fire and do stuff. Like, look at this. My ally is such a good player. Like, he formed up square, and so he's gonna be able to, like, stay here for a long time fighting these guys. Just because square, like, keeps so many, like, all of these guys aren't fighting. It's just these guys. And so, like, we need to stop. Anyways, we've taken this whole thing. Everything over here has been taken. It looks pretty like it's gonna be a pretty decisive victory for our guys. I can't remember who broke his job. We couldn't kill him, and so I just decided, whatever. Set my massive cav into his line infantry. Oh, just look at this. Just look at this. His whole army is just decaying. It's just getting decayed. It all broke. That's it. That's it. Now, quickly pause it. I'm gonna take a quick gander. Get all the lost lives here. Cue the sad music, which I don't have, and I can't. I'm too lazy to edit it in. But cue the sad music. Do 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 do. Anyways, oh, seriously, look at this. Just bloody battlefield. I mean, obviously, from my side, wasn't even the half of it. But seriously, though, it was a bloody battle. Just look at this, the carnage. Ah, what? I mean, everything. They did everything wrong. I mean, the Great Britain player, he did everything he could. The American player, he made his first mistake with getting only line infantry. That was his biggest mistake. Oh, just look at this, though. Most of it is friendly fire. Because he formed up like this and he just got slaughtered. Look at this! Oh my word. That is just so much death. And then there's like the holy person floating. What is that? Is that a steak? Is that a pike? What on earth? Okay, whatever. That's a pike. Anyways. It's a floating person. But just seriously, look at all the scattered dead American bodies. Oh my word. The sheer amount is stunning. As you can see, like, all this is friendly fire just to kill one dude. This is a great image. Just look at this. This is the perfect image. All these guys died trying to kill one dude. Anyways, it was a great battle. I enjoyed it. It was really fun. I played like a couple online battles, and none of them have been, I've won like 4 times, out of like 6 or 7, no, not 6, probably not 4, I've probably won 3 times out of 6, so I've never had a decisive victory. This is the first. We'll end the pause as it goes, and we'll just check and see how many kills everyone got. Oh no, there we go. Alrighty, I am obviously the Sweden army. I am not the guy on top. Make sure I'm recording. I am. Hallelujah. Alrighty. I deployed more than my ally. He lost more than I did, but he killed way more than me. He got the most kills. I got second amount of kills. The American player deployed way more, lost way more, and killed more than the guy. I don't know how he didn't get as many kills. He just did. They just all did terrible. Let's look at my own individual unit, the rifleman. But here's the funny thing: none. I repeat, zero of my line infantry got any kills. None of them whatsoever. If you look at my units, ready? Here's where the first line infantry is. 0, nothing, nothing. It was all my riflemen. Who did get the most kills? 83 kills by my rifleman. Just insane. And guys, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like down below. If you want more, I will do that. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be all. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. As you can see,